Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys we're taking a look at the Bardock Goku Fusion here on the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Barotto, Barlot, whatever you guys want to call him. His actual translation to the global version ended up being Barlot, but I'm pretty sure in Dragon Ball Fusions his translation was Barotto. So you guys let me know down below what you guys prefer for the fact that his translation to the English version, to the global version of Dokkan Battle, I'm going to call him Barlot through this. It's going to be really weird. It's going to feel really weird. But regardless, we have him at Super Attack 10. Let's talk about what he does real quick. His leader skill is String Type Key plus 3. Attack and defense plus 70%, which HP is above 30%. His Super Attack is Supreme Damage, and it does increase attack for 1 turn. Passive skill, which is where he shines, this is what we're going to be trying to show off today, which I'll show you guys what we're doing here in a sec, is attack plus 15%, defense plus 10% for every key sphere obtained. So not just strength key, every key sphere obtained, which is what is super key to that, is that is any key sphere obtained does that. Link skills are Saiyan Warrior Race, Family Ties, Saiyan Pride, Fuse Fighters, Saiyan Lineage, Experienced Fighters, and Shattering the Limit. The really important thing here is obviously Fuse Fighter, because we want to make sure he's got as much key as possible. And we should get a ton of key anyway, and everyone on this team has that link regardless. We do have a little bit of orbs into him. Again, he is max super attack. He also looks awesome. I love this card art, and his super attack might be one of my favorites in the game now. So let's back out. Pretty much, I think you can kind of get an idea of what we'll be doing. I'll go ahead and hop in real quick. We're going to do the Gohan event, mostly because the Gohan event's probably the hardest hitting event in the game now. And it's here, and honestly, we've done a decent amount of boss rush lately, so we won't do boss rush for today's video. We might hop back in again, but we're going to be trying him out on 2 separate teams, just because, well, yeah, that's what we wanted, actually. That was perfect. Just to kind of change things up, so we're going to do him on 2 teams. First, obviously, is here on this Fuse Fighter team, and then next we will be doing on a Mono STR team, which is going to be a little interesting because we won't have Weirus. Yes, Weirus is our key to today's video. Matter of fact, let's look at the rotation. Weirus is actually on the 2nd rotation, so we'll be able to get him there pretty quickly. Matter of fact, if we just 3rd slot Bardo for that first one, Barlot, sorry, Barlot. If we just 3rd slot him for that first one, we'll be all right. It'll get him over into the rotation with Weirus. We'll go for the Awakening Medal, and then we will hop into the actual event itself. We'll see what this guy at SA10 can do, and with a decent amount of keys for orbs. Now, if you saw this report I brought as well, I brought the physical one that changes strength orbs to fizz. So the whole board is going to be looking at hopefully physical key here. So let's go ahead. Let's throw you up front, because again, we want to show him off as best we can, and I feel like throwing him with the Weirus is definitely the best way to do so. We're still going to actually see some decent stuff right here too, as long as those two do not kill the Gohan, which is totally possible, because I didn't actually look at this friend unit I brought, but given the fact that linked up with Gotenks right now, he's sitting at 1.5 million, and he's about to counter. I swear, that high chance to counter is insane. High chance to crit counter is even more insane. All right, so we're moving on. We did get our Barlot in that final slot, so that means we leave Weirus there, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so we're gonna leave it the way it is. We will, I guess, it doesn't really matter. Everyone's getting off their super, so it literally doesn't matter what we select here. Let's just do the thing. Pandel is blocking down there, but that we literally have to do that. Are we freaking countering it? We were countering again. We literally have to do what we did. We're crit countering again, nonetheless. Because we want, we'll do our next rotation, which we'll have obviously our SSJ3 and our Gogeta back, and then who is the other character on this team? We are killing everything. Why is this team got to be so overpowered? Come on! Oh yeah, Super Gogeta, which is actually what we're gonna let stay. Is there a way I can not get off a super attack? There's like literally no way to not get off a super attack. Luckily, this stage actually has a lot of health, and we are gonna get the 2 guys together like immediately. So that's fine for the hardest stage on here anyway. We are countering again. This is insane. I mean, by no means am I going to title it or have this video is really not meant to have anything to do with countering, but the fact that we have countered every time a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has been attacked, super attacked, is pretty nuts. Guys, this is a good time to go ahead and stop and just say, if you're new here and you're enjoying what you're seeing thus far, consider going down there and hit that red subscribe button. If it's not red, that means you're already subbed, so don't go anywhere. As well as for some more gameplay, because you guys have been really wanting gameplay here on the channel a lot lately, consider hitting that like button. We are going to kill him, but next rotation coming up is exactly what we want. And given the fact of how much health this guy has, we should see it a few times. So we're about to change tech and intelligence over to Fizz, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Poir and just even get even more orbs. All right, sweet. So let's go ahead and let's link you two together. I do hate the fact that we're gonna be blocking with a Weirus, but it will be fine. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. Again, plus 15%. Plus 15% for everyone that we obtained. Plus 10% defense for everyone we obtained. So, and again, he's Super Tech 10, so let's see what happens here. Look at how much we are blocking for. If you guys have seen this event before, which we're actually about to see what he does to others, you will know that he hits for a stupid amount. Now, another thing about this event is he has insane defense. If you're not critting, you're not going to do a whole lot of damage to this guy at all. Look what he'll do. That's a basic attack. Now, granted, that is type advantage. That was a basic attack for 50,000 damage. That should tell you that we were hitting for in the thousands, getting hit. Okay, there you go. Wait, did he just? He just countered again. This is ridiculous. But anyways, pretty much what I was trying to say there, though, is you should see, look at how much our SA10 Gogeta did compared to the Barlot. Like, that should tell you what kind of damage this guy is doing. Okay, so do this. Do that. And do that. All right. Sweet. See? Look at that. Alright, well, okay, so Super Gogeta is still going to hit really hard. But that's just Super Gogeta's mechanic. Plus Super Gogeta may get off of crit. Yeah, he's not getting off crit, but that's just Super Gogeta for you. So, now then, I'm going to go take on a non-Gohan event with all of that super increased damage, and we're going to see what kind of damage we can do with Barlot on a 120% Mono STR team, and it's not been done in a while, but I'm going to go ahead and change the complete battlefield. So I'm going to get that loaded up, and then we're going to check that out and see what kind of damage we do over there. We're literally going to fight Barlot v. Barlot. So now, I've not done this in, not even just on video, in a long time. I've not done this, but I just want to see. I know there's a lot of rainbow out there, so it's gonna kind of not get the full effect. I'm going to try and absorb as many of the rainbows as I can by just selecting them. But we're still going to kind of get the same effect. Let's just see what he can do, though. This is on a 120% team. And let's just see what he can do right here, right now. Getting... How much key are we getting right now? A lot. We get the most... Pretty much almost the exact same from everywhere. So let's just do that. I guess the only thing I could think of that maybe would allow us for maybe a little bit more is if we had him on the rotation with the Bardock, just because they share a few more percentage links. But realistically, we're getting a 33% buff from the SSJ3 Goku there. I don't know. We're getting probably. Let's just see what happens. Obviously, we're gonna block for like nothing. This isn't like a difficult event by any means. I just wanted to go to something that wouldn't have the ridiculous defense that the Gohan had. There you go. That's more like it. Now, granted, I did have to change the whole board up for that, but again, you could run him on a Weirus, or I could have ran like the Goten, I guess, and changed some orbs to Rainbow, which would have been weird. Still, there you go, though, guys. It's such a cool unit. I don't regret doing him SA10 at all. His Dokkan Awakened is awesome. He doesn't link up as well on a Mono STR team as I would want, but I mostly threw that in just because we still don't have leader skills on global, and you could run him on there once he gets a Dokkan Awakened. Depending on, I would assume that would happen first, but you never know. So anyways, guys, that has been today's video. Very impressed with this guy. I like him a lot. Aesthetically, he looks nice. I love his freaking super attack. And overall, very happy with this card. So anyways, guys, that has been today's video. As I said earlier, if you're new here, consider going down there, hitting that red subscribe. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, consider hitting that like button. Otherwise, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix here signing off, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.